Find out which massive company is giving over 500,000 employees a well-deserved raise, what President Biden thinks about August shocking jobs report from the Labor Department, and the latest details on federal extended enhanced unemployment benefits ending this weekend. Will it end? Is it going to end? And what my thoughts are on it. I'm going to cover that. Make sure you stay to the end to get those thoughts and information about that. So stay tuned. Hope you're having a fabulous Friday. TGIF. Here's your unemployment update. The official August jobs report was released earlier today by our pals, our friends, our neighbors, the people we pay over at the Labor Department. And financial experts were, well, quite disappointed with the numbers. The U.S. economy added just 235,000 positions, which is far lower than the predictions from the fiscal analysts at the Dow Jones, who expected 720,000 jobs added. So start a business and hire 4 people so we can get the numbers up. Let's just fix this. By next week, we'll be good. Say, we did it. But there is good news. As the employment rate fell 5.2%. So that's good news, which was in line with the estimates from the experts. And of course, with Hurricane Ida and the fires in Tahoe and everything else that's happening, I'm sure there's going to be, unemployment will probably get down to -0 or below 0 because there's so much to fix, right? Plus the infrastructure bill that's coming through, it's going to be wild how much we're going to need people to go back to work. President Biden commented on the jobs report earlier today that that's how vital that his new $3.5 trillion stimulus bill gets passed. Never miss a good negative story to spend what you're trying to sell, right? You gotta love it. Something. Oh, it's bad. Okay, pass the bill. Oh, it's bad. Pass the bill. Oh, it's good. Pass the bill. Right? Whatever. Just pass the bill. He said this, quote, "Our country needs these investments. I'm not asking for anything other than some fairness between." So, the inequality is all in our face, right? I mean, you look at the billionaires and you look at the bottom half and you're like, really? The top has that much? More than half? It's just wild. Inequity has never been this bad. With the new stimulus proposal set to add hundreds of thousands of new jobs and employees across America, I agree with the president that we still need more stimulus funds, including the long-awaited infrastructure disaster relief package and federal extended enhanced unemployment benefits to roll out to people and help them during this tough time. Finally, it looks like the weekend could be the last time that millions of struggling Americans are able to claim unemployment benefits and extended enhanced PUA funds, according to CNET, CNET. Quote, by September 6, roughly 7.5 million will lose benefits entirely, affecting more than 11 million people. 11 million people, folks. Some of the popular unemployment programs that are set to expire in the most of America on September 4th and 5th include, that's kind of everybody that was getting a boost, whether you were employed or self-employed. They basically imploded this system. It's going away. I'm so sorry to everybody out there who is set to lose their vital federal extended enhanced unemployment benefits, and hopefully our lawmakers can come up with another fiscal support system to help millions of Americans in times of need. And from the bottom of my heart, it's interesting. Lawmakers are pretty reactive. They're not proactive. So even though you may be losing your benefits, and I'm not saying to hold your hopes out there that the benefits will be reenacted, but just like the PPP and the grant program in the EIDL, everything had to hit the proverbial fan before things came into place. There's 11 million people like you, if you're unemployed, that are having the same issues. Some not able to access the system for over 18 months. So could be likely that there'll be some bridge, because they need it, to make sure this happens. But like, politicians are not like you. They fly on private jets. They have staff. They get millions of dollars, and they have lots of people working for them. they don't have a clue of what you're really going through. So I see it in the comments, and I see you out there, and I understand what you're going through. And I know this must be a scary time for you. If you have a gap in employment, make sure you go collect that gap. I was talking to somebody yesterday that missed months of work but is gainfully employed now, but was unemployed then. There's ways to get those gaps of employment where you use your savings and you can fix some of the holes that you might have in your financial life. If you still haven't applied for unemployment assistance, it's not too late. It's not like it's over. If you want, get a head start on the weekend, apply today. You could be getting your weeks that you missed. Just because it's ending doesn't mean that you missed out and you lose out. That's not how it works. The PUA and the UI website are separate websites. They're for different types of employment. The PUA is set for independent contractors, people that make money for themselves. And the UI, unemployment assistance, is for people that get a paycheck with that coming out of their paycheck. And that's how they're paid. Unemployment insurance, it's an insurance. The other is a federal benefit. Show them your employment history and identification documents. Fill out the application as genuinely as possible and to the best of your ability. For your honesty and for being truthful and answering some questions, you could receive a backdated unemployment check for up to $20,000 if you've missed out on work over the last 18 months. And no, you're not going to miss out on that money because you didn't file. But if you don't file, how are they going to pay you? So if you're a gig worker, self-employed, independent contractor, 1099, you got a side hustle or freelancer, you're just hearing this video for the first time, the PUA is still available to help you with these amazing disaster relief benefits that you deserve. You can get retroactive money if you've used all your savings and are exhausted and missed out on income over the past 18 months. Please keep sharing your experience with the PUA and the unemployment benefits in your state. Please be safe out there. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Everybody out there on the East Coast that's having a tough time, please just tell me the truth.
And please don't get upset when I say this, but I got into the entertainment business for traditional talent, for traditional